What's going on, everybody? You are watching the Porch Talk podcast with myself, Raquel, Diana, Big Fella the Boss, and Simply Real. But he's not here right now. He's got some other. Oh, Shelby the Great. I'm sorry, that's his name. He got two of them. I got him confused. But he'll be in momentarily.
The other one is Dan's name.
No,
Not his stage name.
not his dance name. So today we're talking about OnlyFans pages and some other things revolving around that topic. We want you to call in because this, I'm sure, is going to be one heated discussion. Call in at 248-854-9850. That's 248-854-9850. So, OnlyFans pages. How do y'all feel about these pages? Should mothers have them?
Mothers? I mean, listen, if you fit the bill physically, it don't matter if you a mother or not.
Okay.
You know, I'm not going to tell a woman what she should or shouldn't have. You know, I have a male perspective and I have a educated opinion for a female perspective. I'm not a female, so I can't give a female perspective, but it's interesting, to say the least. My male perspective is I don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it. I don't knock the guys
Is this mothers or are we talking about everybody? Because you said should mothers have it. So
see,
are you answering? Are you answering like in general?
I was going in.
That's what I was getting at. Like,
Yeah,
are you saying like generally anybody with a?
I'm a bag back. I just specifically mothers. I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I don't think it matters. I mean, I'm purposely not friends on social media with kids. You know,
Okay.
So if it's all adults watching, or I mean, I know kids are smart and they can, you know, do whatever, but it's a fine line when you a parent and you doing something like that. Like you gotta really
Keep them separate.
yeah, you gotta try to keep it separate. But kids are smart, man. They figure stuff out.
So, is it safe to say that there's a way to do everything?
Yeah, but I think it's hard. I think it's harder when you have especially older kids like teenagers or tweeners, you know, and try to keep them from seeing things online. Mm-hmm. Because understand, they probably are more technically savvy than we are. Definitely more than we were at their age, when we were their age. So it seemed like it would be tough, to say the least.
So, can your woman or child's mother have one?
As a man, ooh, that's tough. Again, I'm trying not to be controlling or nothing like that. But
It's not. I wouldn't take it as control.
but if you're looking out for your kids, right. If you're looking out for your kids in the most extreme way, no, hell no, you can't do that. Let's figure out another way you can make some money.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. So, I feel like there's a way to do everything, right? I mean, even if you're selling your cat, there's a way to do it. What I don't understand.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you talking about your actual pet cat?
No, I'm talking about that vagina.
Okay, gotcha.
I feel like if you're doing that, can you at least put on a mask or something? Like, have some discretion, because you know your kids, you never know who's watching. Oh, that's your mama, she was busting it wide open, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna knock anyone's hustle, because I feel like people do what they do. But I know somebody that's close in proximity. I don't mess with them. I don't mess with this individual at all because they're retarded. But I know somebody that has children and be having their face all in the camera, all in their stories on social media, and then be having a nerve to talk about, you know, respect my privacy. Don't call me in the inbox and all this. Well, you got your privacy out, love.
Yeah, ain't nothing private about
Get your
that.
privacy out.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have an opinion about it.
You don't have an opinion?
I feel like I don't know. As a mom, I don't know. Because I feel like certain things should be kept from your kids, and then I feel like something like that is one of those double-edged swords. I feel like it's whatever type of person you are for real. Mm-hmm. Like if you can handle what comes with it, and you can prepare your child for what comes with it, then I mean, do what you do.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sharing this stuff to the groups. That's why it looks like that. But
if you can't handle it and you cannot have that conversation with your child, or they can't handle it, then I feel like you don't do it.
yeah,
I mean, it comes with a lot of backlash. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got an opinion about everything. So
that's true.
you feel me? It's a lot of people who enjoy OnlyFans, whether you a mother or
Clearly,
not.
yeah.
Because obviously they getting paid. I mean, unless they're doing it for free. But I think the point is the money.
I mean,
So I think it's only like a sprinkle of us. I mean, and there's a lot of people who use OnlyFans for a lot of other stuff too.
yeah, it is. But more so, I see
Somebody
it.
asked me to put my feet on there.
What?
Yeah, like 3 times. I was at say like 3 times. Ooh.
Have you ever thought about doing an OnlyFans page?
Nah, that don't pique my interest.
Yeah, it doesn't pique mine either.
I mean, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me rephrase that question, because we live in a day and age where money talk and bullshit walk.
Okay.
For the right price, would you have an OnlyFans page?
No.
I love it.
No.
Integrity.
I have other things that I would lose integrity on before,
I'm not going to say.
Give him some.
Because some of my friends can be bought. Clearly, they've said.
I mean, it's each his own. Everybody got a price, but I don't. That ain't me. I ain't about to. You can't pay me for shit like that.
Okay, I love it.
Not like that.
I find it disturbing. And this person I'm talking about, like, the kids is in the background of their page. Like,
What
let's
type
say
of page they got?
let's say they got a
talk
profile
about
page.
What type of page they have, though.
Okay, I don't want to say too much because then they gonna know I'm talking about them.
I'm just saying, like, what type of, like, is it like, because some people do shows, some people dance, some people
No,
lingerie,
they
some
busting
people
it wide open, baby.
That's
They
what I
busting
wanted
it,
to know.
busting.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what I wanted to know. Okay.
it's like, let's say, you know how you got a profile pic and then you got that background pic on Facebook. Profile pic is this individual in a thong or something bent over. Then the background pic is their kid, one of their kids.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And there's a lot of pics on there like
I saw
that.
a Facebook question about that, though. Like, if you... It was funny because now that you mentioned this, maybe somebody saw it. Maybe it's a lot of them that do this. Like, if they posted their kids, like, how would you feel about that? Like, I just think that's... Now, I do have an opinion about that. I think your child should stay very separate from that. Like, if this is your... Like, business... You know what I'm saying? We're going to look at this as your business. You get some type of money from it. So your child, especially the type of business it is, should be away from that. Their picture shouldn't be on there. You shouldn't be talking about them. They shouldn't be in your background.
Right.
They shouldn't be able to hear you. You shouldn't be able to hear them. Like, I have opinions about that. That's something that a child should not be a part of in any way, shape, or form. Like, if you're going to do you.
Yeah.
Let's not include the kid. That's weird.
I mean, like I said, me personally, I'm all about not getting stuck in the box. So if I was going to do that, the thing is, the dudes, they looking at this down anyway.
Right.
So I can cover my face or keep my face out the camera and still do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Come up with an alternate name so I can be anonymous. I create another email address. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you have to do.
For that, just off that too.
Huh?
I think you'll get a whole show just off that. No
Oh,
face.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a way to do anything. You cannot tell me. I think we just gotten to the point where we lack a lot of class these days. Class has gone out the window, and
So is fucks.
nobody
That's
gives
because
a
it's
fuck.
a high.
Zero fucks are
That's
giving.
because it's high in audacity.
Yes, and like my girlfriend Whitney said, where are they teaching audacity at? Because these motherfuckers is
It
getting
was on
caught
sale.
well.
It was on sale somewhere.
Where, the flea market?
Everybody just went and bought some.
The flea market, Dollar
They
Tree.
went and bought some.
Dollar
They less
General?
discretion in class, sitting on the shelf. It costs too much.
I mean, y'all call in. again, 248-854-9850. 248-854-9850.
I thought long and hard
just-
about that when y'all sent that though. Like, this is our next topic. I'm like, damn, now I need an opinion.
I'm just trying to figure out what a man at. What a fellas, man.
So
Put your foot down,
So
man.
you say no. You say
I say no. What you mean? No, to
for the OnlyFans, yeah, like overall, you say no. It's
Okay,
enough.
so now we're speaking in general.
Yeah.
I say no. I say no to a certain extent. Now, if you a single female, you ain't got no kids, that's the best possible situation where, hey man, if people paying for it, make your money.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
ask
know,
y'all this. 'Cause I hear y'all
capitalism at
kinda-
its best.
I kind of hear y'all saying the same thing. Why is it a no for the moms?
I didn't
If
say
they can keep it separate.
I
Why,
didn't say,
why,
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I didn't saying it's necessarily a no. I'm just saying you have more concerning things. You have more things to worry about. If you can keep it separate and you that good, as far as keeping it separate, okay, go ahead. Do your thing. Make your money, man.
Okay.
So do you think the rise in OnlyFans is about money or about clout now? Because we've seen, we got a caller. Caller, you're on the line. Tell us what you want.
Let me tell you this, right? So we got teachers quitting their jobs for OnlyFans. You know what I mean? They don't want to teach the kids; they want to teach that puss. Right?
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean? So they trying to figure out what go in and out. 0 plus 2. Let me tell you, 2 plus 2 equal 2 men on you. You feel me? So I say I'm a fan of the OnlyFans, but when you got these influencers on there, I mean it's a pro and con. People's getting money, and then you got these young kids that's looking. I ain't gotta go to school. I ain't gotta finish whatever I can do. I could just start an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? So it's a pro and con to getting that. You know what I mean? But with people going to get that bag, you know what I mean? Like $80K a month for just flashing your titties. I mean, shit, if I had some titties, I'd be flashing.
I mean, that
You know
is
what
a
I mean?
bag now. That is a bag. So let me ask you this. Can your baby mama or your wife have an OnlyFans page?
Okay, let's break it down. We talked about that. You know what I mean? And I said, once unemployment stop coming, we're going to have to start doing some other shit.
He
Once
folded.
that unemployment stop, you feel me? Then we can start that OnlyFans.
So y'all can do it together. Now I
That's
can
what
get
I'm
with
saying.
that. I can get with that.
He said
And you know
together.
what,
Okay.
though? And I would be the mascot for the big fellas and the average Joes, because everybody that's on there, they should look like a pipe from the Thurgood Marshall era. Like,
What?
you know what I'm saying? Like Planet Thor, King Kong Kingdom.
You know
like, all I'm saying is this: everybody ain't got the pipe like that. You know, most of the majority of guys is out there is average. So I figure, shit, I could be on there to inspire average guys. You know what I mean?
You trying to give them inspiration, huh? Hard inspiration.
I mean, because think about it.
Jesus.
The average guys, you know what I mean? The big ding dongs, they get to tell you what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? They get to talk to you any kind of way. See, average guys, we gotta tell our lady, hey baby, I'm going this way. Is that okay? Big ding dongs ain't gotta do that shit. They just leave out the house.
Because they laying it down, huh?
Bruh.
I mean, I'm laying it down too, but my shit gotta be at least 3 times 4 strokes extra.
You know what?
Okay, we gonna get back on topic, man. You fooling.
Okay.
So you saying basically you will let your wife do it or your girl do it if you okay with it and you know y'all can do that if you support her.
For
Okay.
sure. Like, but we just gonna have to keep it discreet. You know what I mean?
I was about to
Because
say,
people
are
do
y'all
know
gonna be covering up y'all face or y'all just going face out, letting the world know y'all a couple, y'all doing it?
Hey, I figure, shit. If Trey Songz can get on there and get on OnlyFans, well, shit, I can too. So, It is what it is, but I appreciate y'all answering my phone call.
Oh yeah,
sure.
we
Appreciate
appreciate
the
you
call.
calling. All right, thank you. You call in next week too.
For sure. I got y'all.
See you. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
We need you to call in, guys. That's 248-854-9850. 248-854-9850. Nothing is off the table. We're coming to this topic. I'm trying to hear what you're talking about.
He said as long as they get to do it, he's okay with it.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yeah. I mean, a little, you know.
I was waiting on him
Teamwork.
to say she can make one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, so we didn't turn into a film.
You know, I mean.
I mean, but you know what? That's a good reverse question to ask though, because I mean, you know, the females is the ones that's usually doing it, but what if the males was doing it? You know what I mean? Like, would the females in the relationship, you know, be cool with that? You know,
No.
Would the married ones be cool with that? With y'all men doing the OnlyFans? You know, they getting money from it.
No.
Okay, she said a swift no. Are you over there? What's your answer?
No, not at all. I wouldn't
Keep
do
your
it either.
face
Big
out of
Shelby
it.
Shell. What if he?
Keep your face out of it, but I mean,
If he making that money?
Nah, it's enough.
is that us?
Nah,
We
I
have
like
a
that.
caller.
I like that
Enough for
quick
me.
though. Ain't even no disgusting.
Nah.
Caller, you on the line? Tell us what you want.
Hey, what's going on? First time caller, long time listener.
Yes.
I love it.
What's up?
I was just calling in on the topic. I wanted to, just let everybody know that a lot of people do profit. And my name is Jaron, by the way. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
But a lot of people do profit off their social media,
Thanks.
right? And I think if you're a celebrity, social media, blue checker, then it's okay. I mean, I think you probably already have some provocative photos already out there. But if you're just the average Joe and you just want to, catch on and get your hashtag on, I think it's not appropriate.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Why?
can do.
Why is
Why?
that? I mean, especially if you're making some money, especially
Right.
if you're making potentially more money than you would be working at your regular job. What's wrong with
Yeah,
it?
what makes them different? Minus the status.
And I'm going to keep it real. Like, people are in the porn industry and they make money. Do you not think they have, husbands and families at home? They do. So let's just not act like, people don't make money off of sexually explicit material all the time.
Right.
It happens. But I didn't hear like any of the previous callers that there were, but I just wanted to let that, I think it's areas where you can benefit off of it and others where you're not. I think it's just disrespectful.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I got you. Thank you so much for calling in. I've seen
Enjoy
like somebody
y'all.
else. Yes, thank you for the support.
Always.
Talk to you soon.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Good. That's a nice, humble, good brother. Good brother right there.
Somebody else was trying to call in. We call in, y'all. Call in. Keep calling in. The line was jumping. It seemed like when one caller calls, somebody's calling right behind. So keep calling.
He actually brought up a good point. I mean, he didn't really get too into detail about what he didn't, what he thought negatively about it, but in the grand scheme of things, it's like, so we know who the porn people are, like in the porn industry, right? So when these OnlyFans came about, it's just like you said, average Joes, people who not in the porn industry, they just say, you know what, I'm gonna force my way into the porn industry with these OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I think, and I'm just assuming, but I think what the reason why you was asking that question, what's the difference? I think because they are regular people, and it's not like, I guess their thing, their job. I think people look at it a little differently. Like they look at it like
It's so for
they might, and I'm not saying it's okay,
Yeah.
but they look at it like, dog, you doing too much.
It's
You
like
know what I'm saying?
It's like
this ain't
being a
even
stripper
your.
for the first time, though. You
True.
know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know the requirements to be a stripper. I know everybody got
Just
their
get
thing.
naked and dance.
No, I'm just saying, like I know everybody
We
got
got
their
a
thing
caller.
too.
Right.
But I don't agree with that.
Caller, you on the line. Tell us what's up.
Hey, Raquel, it's Shawnee from Boston calling in.
Hey, boo boo. What's going on?
Y'all got a hot mess over there.
Boston.
Hey.
What's your thoughts on it?
Listen, I have a couple of pictures. I mean, I'm with you. Like, where did the class go? Where did the mystique go? Like, I have a couple of pictures. I don't think they're risque. I think they're classy.
Okay.
and it's showing somebody. But I am not going to get on the Instagram and twerk and bust it open. Right. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's appropriate. I think we've become desensitized to what we're watching, what we're letting our kids take in. I mean, it's really vulgar. It has gotten really vulgar, and I don't know if it's because of my age that I feel that way. I just feel like this generation,
really
they don't know nothing else.
So let me ask you a question. Guaranteed, you're gonna make minimum $200,000 a year from starting an OnlyFans page. Would you do
it?
She said she in there?
Said she in there.
Right. Yeah. Money talk, man.
But would you have your face in there or would you hide your face?
Well, even the pictures that are on my page that I consider to be sensual, my face is not in the pictures.
Okay.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting.
You know, I can't say $200,000. That's a whole different tax bracket. That's a whole different group of people.
Yeah.
You're on a different level. You might be able to keep your children separate from that life. I can't afford to keep my kids separate from nothing.
Right, I got you.
Know
I
what I'm
got you.
saying? So I got to think about them before I think about, you know, busting it open and what's going to be the repercussions, because everybody's on social media now. Everybody's shopping online. Everybody's pumping online. Everybody's doing everything's online. It's all out there for everybody.
I mean,
but I'm not going to let it be me because I can't afford to separate my child from that. It's too close proximity. I don't have that kind of money to where I can put them in one wing of the house and I be in the other wing of the house, and you know everything's all locked down so they can't get into it.
Right.
They get into everything.
Of course. Because kids are private investigators.
I don't know if I could let my little girl or my grown son have to suffer the repercussions behind me busting it open.
Right, I got you.
So, you know, as of right now, my opinion is nay. $200,000. I'm gonna send their ass away to college somewhere, and I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I got that money, then I got enough money to move some things around and have that type of freedom. But as of right now, my stance is, no, it's not appropriate. It's not good.
Well, thank you so much for calling in and giving us your honest and wonderful opinion. We look forward to hearing from you. Oh yeah, we look forward to hearing from you in the future.
Hey, I love you. I love me. I love us.
All right, boo. Thank you.
What about us? Dang, we just chop liver. Okay, love you too.
Bye.
Thank you.
I thought that was very interesting. She said she don't like it, but then she said she'll do it for $200K. Like,
people had
money talk.
Man, that's crazy.
Money talk. Like I said.
But I'm saying if money talk, then it wouldn't be the other end of the spectrum. At least you would say, you know what, I'm iffy about it, but I do it for a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
But
if you pay me enough.
But to say it's bad and then turn around and say I'll do it for a certain amount of money, come on, man.
She's making $65,000 a year, right? But she gets to upgrade her like 3 times more. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, because right now,
money is not gonna make me do a 360. I mean, it might make me do a 180.
That's a 180.
But it ain't. But she said no. She said no. She don't like it. She think it's bad.
360 means she'll be right back at no. She did
Stop
it. I'm just saying.
Okay, don't be technical.
we need y'all to call in 248-854-9850. That's 248.
It's still enough
854-9850.
So it's still enough for me. I couldn't.
So I know we talking about OnlyFans, but then we got to throw in these silhouette challenges, these busted challenges. Like people is going crazy, man.
Let's talk about it.
People at home more too, y'all.
I get it.
Let's back it up a little bit. Like, people at home it's a lot of people still doing nothing. It's a lot of people that can't afford to do stuff. It's a lot of people that are afraid to do stuff.
So I'm not condemning it. Like I said, in certain situations, I'm 100% go with it. With all
I don't think anything wrong with like the busted challenge or the silhouette challenge. Either way, either. Like, it's entertainment at its best. It's no more than what anybody was already doing. Well, I ain't gonna say anybody, but most people were already doing on their Instagrams and Facebooks.
Okay.
I see ass and titties on Facebook all day.
All right. So just bring in the relationship part of it.
That's up to each person. Like each relationship has its own standards, and you know where they hold it in. Like a lot of, like you said, as long as his face was covered, it's a no for me. It's a no for you. That's just like, I feel like that's already a characteristic of a person. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important with the social media. If you're on social media, before you get serious, date the person.
So as a woman,
yeah,
what would you say to another woman who say she met a guy and she like him, and he looks in on her online stuff, and he see her being very provocative and sexual silhouette challenges and so on and so forth. Not necessarily OnlyFans, but she may have OnlyFans, but not like she's like the extreme, you know, where she having sex with other people and stuff like that. Just like being very sexual and twerking and all that. Yeah. What if he got a problem with that?
Then he need to move on. Or unless she's willing to change that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us that don't do it. It's a lot that do and it's a lot that don't. So if you don't want to pet that dog, just keep moving.
I'd pet that dog. You know, honestly, that kind of takes a little turn to another subject, but I think too, with our relationships in the Black community, we too often get with people and then ask them to stop doing what they're doing.
We talked about that before. Yes.
And we got to, I mean, I'm not saying you might really be feeling somebody, and I get that. I get it. So it's always an exception. You might really be feeling somebody, and you'd be like, listen, I'm really feeling you, and I'm not asking you. It's not a requirement to change. If you can't, then I'm going to keep it moving. But I'm just saying I'm uncomfortable. It's a caller.
Wait, finish saying what you were saying.
Hey, yeah, we gonna expound on this later because I got a whole.
Yeah.
I got a thing too.
Caller, you on the line? Tell us what? Huh? All right, they hung up. So, you know, I'm really digging you. I could see us going somewhere. I don't know what it is about you, but I don't feel comfortable with this. Are you willing to change this for me? If not, then I keep them. Yeah, it's worth the conversation.
Worth the conversation because some people, you just don't know how little whatever you asking them to stop doing means to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, but the problem is, I think the problem is like beyond getting with somebody too fast. A lot of people don't know what they're comfortable and uncomfortable with. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't take the time to figure out, oh, is that really a fucking deal breaker for me? Like everybody just go from like 2 dates to boyfriend and girlfriend.
But sometimes you don't know about a lot of stuff until it happens.
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people go from 2 dates to dating, like being in a relationship where you should be dating. Dating takes time. Dating gives you the space.
Yeah, but it's certain things that you would be
dating gives you the space.
Okay, but it's certain things that you might be on the fence or kind of okay with dating versus if you was in a relationship. But you are, and you did
we are adults. I mean, like a person with an OnlyFans should be an adult. I do think that. So as an adult,
yeah, but common sense ain't so common no more.
Hey, hey, they should go buy that too then. But as an adult, you know, you should be dating. Like dating should be a thing. It should not be 16-year-old. Oh, I like you. You like me. Let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. We grown. We not dating to just be dating for the next 12 years of our lives. We're dating regardless if the end goal is marriage or whatever. We're dating to build some type of foundation. So there is that. You develop what you're comfortable with and uncomfortable with, and you should be able to have a conversation with this person. If it don't work, it don't work. And I know that's a lot of emotional maturity, but again, a lot of motherfuckers is doing shit that they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how they feel about it. They don't think about it. It's never a thought. I would have never thought about dating a dude with an OnlyFans page. You know why? Because I probably wouldn't. It's just not my thing. I don't want to date somebody and everybody knows parts of you that I know too. I know you got a pass. But I don't want to share it with everybody.
But what if he stopped right when he stared talking to you?
Then that's on him. I wouldn't ask him to stop though.
I know.
You're on the line. Tell us what's up.
Because that's good money.
200,000.
That's good money. Well, I'm not about to stop you from getting the bag. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. This is Jaron calling again. I really had another question.
Okay.
I heard you guys kind of taper off to where like people thought like for the right price it might be okay for them, and I'm curious if you guys can maybe as you get more callers find women that have actually done it and figure out what their what was the end game for doing a silhouette challenge or a busted down challenge as a single woman maybe. Like what is the end game? Is the end game to find a man? Is the end game to get attention?
Man, it's such a beautiful question. Such a good question. Woo.
It's good. I don't think it's getting no man. I think it's attention and money, period. And I think money becomes before the attention.
Really?
I think so.
So you think chicks getting money for silhouette and busted challenges?
Oh, you talking about the silhouette? But oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the wrong shit.
People
My
get
bad.
paid off TikTok, so
Not
if they,
necessarily
you know,
fans, but like, there's no monetary like advancement for busted challenge. Like, you're gonna get a lot of views maybe, but no one's making money off.
people get paid
It's
off
monkey
TikTok.
see, monkeys do.
People definitely
You
get money
know,
off TikTok.
it's we're living. Listen, a lot of us are more sheeple than we are individuals. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a rhyme or a reason. I seen LaQuanda, Tiffany, and Shauna, and all of them do it. I'ma do it. The celebrities are doing it. I'ma do it. You know, because people, again, I don't know what it is, but people put celebrities on a pedestal, and a lot of these celebrities start these challenges, whether it be they music that started or whatever. It's influenced by celebrity, and I mean, if let's say Lil' Kim, or not, I won't use that because she don't do a lot of dumb shit. Let's say
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj ain't doing shit either. Let's say Cardi B doing it.
Okay.
Then now everybody wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
But they do it for us to do it though. Like, let's be real. They do these challenges and make these songs for us to do this so they can make more money. Like, they do it.
Exactly, because it makes the song catchy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These songs be catchy. But listen, I've never seen you do a challenge, and I ain't doing them either. So
well, you know, I might have that burner page.
Everybody
you never
was
know.
doing that hot chip challenge. People was turning back that hot chip challenge.
Them chips hot.
the hot chip
That
challenge.
chip was hot. You saw people not able to cool their mouths down for a substantial amount of time. I think it's people with a little more sense than that.
Hey, I guess people just like being a part of stuff. Like you said, it's quarantine, man. People just doing anything just to be a part of something.
Yeah, everybody like to.
Let me try it.
It's more on the integrity of the individual, and I'm gonna leave it there and just cut out and let y'all enjoy y'all show.
I agree with you, brother.
All right. Well, thank you for calling again. Feel free to always call in. There's nothing wrong with that. We appreciate you.
Y'all keep it up.
All right. So the silhouette challenge. You know, some of them did some really cute ones though. Some of them did. Tiana Taylor did a cute one.
A few tasteful ones. You know what I'm saying?
With their kids, like they'll do it to make you think they about to do something. Then they had a kid doing something silly or something like that.
I like it.
Look, we're going to go ahead and go to break because we got to pay some bills. And we need y'all to stay with us. Call in 248-854-9850 is on the screen too. And we'll be back.
Yeah. Sticked up at the table, like we know sushi had 10 and 17. Draped in all Gucci, I'ma need my glove. Always pitching me the coochie, then slide the home base in the foreign on Ruchis. Mean mug me, I shoot the OT like a cool breeze. Smoke his ass out when I roll up my boss, so get smacked like Bow Wow. Bitch, I'm coming for your child. If you owe me my money, then I'm coming for your child. On some predator shit, I dead your whole clique. Handle it, John Wick. They killed my dog, I ain't forget.
I know you're tired of the regular brands. Oversized tees in the regular pants. Saw something you like, so you gave them a chance, but now you looking for some quality that's better advanced. Allow me to introduce you to this brand new crack, independently black owned, so it's brand new black. Everything's tailor-made, so it can't be snatched from the highest quality of fabric, so you can't beat that. I pledge allegiance to this SH flag. You can see it when I walk, ain't got to boast or brag. This a lifestyle commitment, not a trend or fad, because when I'm done with this fit, I'ma cop more tags. This ain't for the loud and disingenuous crew. This is strictly for the honorable and integrous few. This is principles, morals, and loyalty too. So the question is do you see the honor in you? Scout Sauna.
Everybody have all their supplies. You need your jump rope, you need your skip it, you need your cones, you need some water. So you take it, you put it around your foot, and you throw it towards your foot that doesn't have it on it. And then you kick your other foot forward, and it'll spin around in a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, Take your left arm down your back. Right arm, elbow, pull. 5, 10.
Honestly, they know it's quality over quantity. Look at my shirt, it's harder than geometry. Came from nothing, yeah, they used to make fun of me. Now I got the last laugh like comedy. Independent with the business, no fun to me. Chief executive officer of the company. I ain't bragging, man, I say it all humbly. I'm the man up in my town, you should honor me. Honor me, honor me, honor me. You should honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. You should honor me. Honor me, honor me, honor me. You should honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. I'm just the one you should honor, cause I tell it raw with no condom. I want to smoke like guns. I'm with the grease like Johnson. Thought I told you. When I hop up on a beat that I'm a monster. Been through a lot of shit, no plunder. Now the city on my shoulder like a rocket launcher. Now I got it in my hand like carpet tunnel. Now I got it in my hand like a tar hero. Been through more fights than a war hero. You don't know how I feel when you score 0. You don't know how I feel to be 4 years old with no heat in the winter when the snow is cold. Big bro and big sis standing around the stove trying to keep warm while mama working on the road. Yeah, they don't know nothing about that. We winning, just look at the stats. Scouts honor on the patch. They like how I drip, how I match. I look like I got that sax. I'm looking sharp as a tack. My diamonds hit like a tack. Yeah, honestly, they know it's quality over quantity. Look at my shirt, it's harder than geometry. Came from nothing, yeah, they used to make fun of me. Now I got the last laugh like comedy. Independent with the business, no fun to me. Chief executive officer of the company. I ain't bragging, man, I say it all humbly. I'm the man up in my town, you should honor me. Honor me, honor me, honor me. You should honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me. You should honor me. Honor me, honor me, honor me. You should honor me, honor me, honor me, honor me.
And we're back, and Shelby the Great has made it in the building.
Yeah. Yeah. Better late than never.
Right. I mean, listen, ain't nobody about to complain about people out working now. You can't, you know, you got to make the money. Money comes first. We was holding it down. So
200,000.
Ooh.
That's the price.
Ooh. What? 200,000?
That's the price. To go from no to yeah. Not even maybe.
To go from I don't care nothing about OnlyFans to I'll do it.
What?
That's what she said.
That is the price.
That's her price.
Oh my God. That is so expensive.
Most people got a price, man.
She said 200K brings a whole different situation.
A whole different lifestyle.
She
yeah.
said my situation right now isn't ideal for it. That's what she's saying.
That's her price. That's her minimum.
$200,000 to watch a woman online. Oh my God!
No,
that's what
she's saying that she would do it
if she was making that.
Yeah, if she got
was
that
making
money.
that, she would do an OnlyFans page.
Oh my God! We got to bring back Backpage.
Bro.
Whoa.
Backpage.
Oh my goodness.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
See, this is what happened when Backpage went away. OnlyFans capitalized on that void,
that missing void.
Yeah, that missing void, and now you got these guys sitting at their computer now. You know what I mean? Looking at these women instead of actually going out and get them.
I don't get it, man.
You know what I mean?
I don't get this virtual love.
I don't understand.
I need physicality.
Yeah.
So this is my question: how much is Pornhub? Like, if you got a subscription,
That's
how
what
much
I'm
is
saying.
that?
A lot of porn is free.
But you know what? What I found out, big fella. What I found out. Now I said this right at my job. I'm sitting there and I said, man, why would people pay for that, right? And they said, you'd be surprised how many people do.
Yeah.
I said, what?
Yeah, a lot of
Why
people
would
do.
you pay for something that's free? You know what I mean?
Maybe the chicks are looking better.
They
or
want
something?
them features. They want them whole videos. They want the
what?
They want the extra little
on Pornhub.
Yeah, the extra little detail.
What they paying for? I thought that was free. What I missed?
You can get subscriptions.
Yeah, you can get.
Apparently, you can.
It's a little
subscribe,
extra, basically.
Got you.
Yeah, the level
I
go
don't know how I
up.
missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that whole.
It's levels to the support thing.
Now, I was watching this documentary. I can't remember. I know it was on Amazon, and a lot of the women that that our strippers, especially since the pandemic has kind of closed all of the strip clubs, a lot of them make like venture into and have, you know, like Pornhub accounts. You know what I mean? I guess to I don't know what the whole
To
damn
make up
thing
for it, yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean. But a lot of them do that and still strip. You know what I mean? So
where they stripping at? Is the strip club open now yet?
I know they open in
Yes.
Vegas for sure.
So you gotta wear a mask.
They
in
open
the
here
strip club.
and they open in Vegas.
Did they open when the
They
restaurants
open in
open?
Vegas first.
Oh, okay.
They open here when the restaurants open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got a caller. Caller, you on the line. Tell us what it is.
It's Johnny from Boston again. I feel like
She's
I
calling
need
for
to
you.
address Big Baby up there.
She's calling for you.
What I meant, okay, maybe I worded it wrong. Right now, in my current situation, an OnlyFans is not ideal. I have a 14-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Put me in a $200,000 position, and I can put her in a different position. You understand? To protect her from all of that. But right now, in my current situation, it wouldn't be appropriate.
I get it.
$200,000 brings a whole different situation.
But you
understand what I'm saying?
But you don't disagree with OnlyFans. You cool with the whole thing of OnlyFans, right? It's just for you. You wouldn't be able to do it.
They need to be tasteful. They need to be mindful. They need to be responsible. They need to think it out before they do it if it's the right move for them.
I mean, that's like saying, let me get some unwet water. I mean, how can you? I don't understand. I don't understand. How can you have an OnlyFans that is like that's tasteful?
I mean, I see what she's saying because I said mask your face up or don't show your face. It's
But that's
ways to do
still
it.
not tasteful, though.
You gotta be raunchy.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
So how is it only? So I'm
How people do OnlyFans, but I called back to address the situation with you. It wasn't 200K changes my mind. Right now in my situation, it wouldn't be appropriate because I have a 14-year-old right by me. $200,000 puts me in a whole different place. I can move some things around and then protect her from that, so you don't have to deal with the repercussions behind it. But right now in my life,
I guess I'm not understanding the difference in what I said and what you saying.
okay.
I'm not understanding. You won't do it. You won't do it now, but you will do it if you was making 200K.
Because it puts me in a different position.
Irrespective of
I
that,
can move some things around. With $200,000, I can move some things around to where my daughter won't be exposed.
So now this is Shelby the Great. I got a question. I know I came late, so I don't know if they asked this question or not, but what would you not do for money?
Sell my soul.
Sell your soul. So everything in between is okay.
For the right price.
No, I mean,
for the
if
right
I
price.
Sat down with a pen, I'd have to sit down with a pen and paper and think about all the things that there's many, many things that I will not do for money, like sacrifice my peace of mind.
Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. That sounds to me that you kind of, you know, your value of yourself is kind of low. I mean,
She said it's a lot of things she wouldn't do for money, though.
yeah, but I mean, that's for $200,000. I mean, I would never. I just don't understand what happened to women kind of having, you know what I'm saying, holding themselves at a higher regard. You know what I mean, and not doing certain things, especially exposing themselves forever. Because it will be there forever.
My question actually is, what's a definition of a tasteful OnlyFans?
Right.
You still there?
I just want to know.
What is the definition?
Like, explain to me a tasteful OnlyFans that's gonna make you $200,000.
Say that again.
I said, just explain to me what OnlyFans that's gonna a tasteful OnlyFans in your opinion that's gonna potentially make you $200,000.
That wasn't the question. You weren't here. You're not paying attention.
Okay.
He said, would you do it for $200,000? What is the difference between me doing it now and doing it with $200,000? Not if I do it and make $200,000 off of it, but you got to give me my $200,000 to even do it in the first place.
Okay, so
Because I got to move some things around.
okay, so again, tell me real briefly, real quick, so we can move on. A tasteful OnlyFans.
Yeah, what that look like?
Tasteful?
Yes,
Yeah,
a
what that look
tasteful
like?
OnlyFans.
More like a cabaret-ish, not a Jocelyn Hernandez cabaret-ish, but more of a cabaret-ish. Boa's beautiful lingerie, nobody busting it open.
So
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
like
that's not
more,
OnlyFans.
Yeah, that ain't OnlyFans. That's YouTube.
like
Instagram picture.
Right.
more like Teez and like.
Yeah, that's an Instagram picture, baby.
Setting.
Yeah, that's.
The question is, you listening?
I'm listening. It's just got to make
There's
sense.
a difference between vulgarity and sensuality.
Yeah, well,
Right.
that ain't gonna be on OnlyFans at all. Yeah, that's not.
I ain't on
Yeah, I
OnlyFans
mean,
to know
I mean, but they showing feet though. It might
about to
be.
say,
Some
I don't-
yeah,
people
that's
got-
fetish. That's fetishes. You know what I mean? Well, you know what? Then again, maybe. I mean, maybe people are into lingerie and stuff like that.
I
Maybe.
know exactly who
I
this
get-
woman is on the phone. She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, what?
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
she's
get,
very pretty.
I get that there's different levels of OnlyFans and there's different types of OnlyFans. I just wanted to hear her opinion on what was a tasteful OnlyFans, and her answer was lingerie,
More
things like that, and that's fine.
Yeah,
know,
that's
I'm
fine.
saying, but I'm saying you can get that on Instagram. You can get that on most people.
Yeah, you can get that on. I mean, what was that? Only fellas on.
Okay, so
group?
I'm not on OnlyFans. I have not gone on there. So is this interactive? Like, is this like live?
Neither have
Is it
I.
pre-recorded?
It's like live.
Okay, live stream.
It's like a live stream.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I just needed that.
It's
So
live
if it's
stream?
live, like we know that people have these secret fetishes and stuff. Like
sure.
I'm pretty sure you
I
could
feel
find
like they're
somebody with
showing it all
lingerie
already
on and a
anyway.
mask, spanking themselves,
Yeah.
like doing shit, like dressing up. Like it's, I mean, like that's a thing.
It's definitely a market for that
That's
for
a
sure.
thing.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
can see it being
Yeah.
like being OnlyFans being a live stream. I could see that being on there. It's just it's just
I can see it
however
too.
you get off of it, and go away.
Anyway.
Well, I
Yeah.
can see it.
I mean,
People are recording it and putting it out on YouTube. They're already showing everything anyway. I you know what I mean?
I
But
got.
so I can understand.
I got you, baby.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
It's a source of revenue.
Right, I got you. Thank you so much for calling in again and clearing that up for us. And you
Thanks
stay
for
with us,
having
boo.
me.
Appreciate
All
it.
right now.
Y'all tried it, the men. Yeah, y'all tried it.
No, I'm just getting understanding. Just-
Me and you gonna have to do an OnlyFans together.
yeah.
She's a pretty woman. She really.
She is pretty.
I'm gonna give you 200. I'm gonna give you 200K.
Oh my God. All right, bye, boo.
Cash at me.
All right. So we got a little bit more time, but let's switch the gears to this question. I think you posted this on Facebook, basically saying like, if you're a married woman, what's up with what was the situation here?
So we gonna get off of OnlyFans a little bit and just focus on the sexual, provocative pictures and videos that women in relationships and married post.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And these are not. This is not a fresh, just meeting somebody. This is people who are in relationships,
right, or
married, serious relationships. I posted this on my Facebook and it was the hottest post I've ever had. Like people was commenting left and right. What I got was a lot of women, most of them not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Check, please.
Right.
A lot of women saying that, it's art and or something like
art.
Yeah.
To do what?
It's art.
To post provocative.
These motherfuckers will make an excuse for anything
Marriage.
they do.
Well, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on now. Wait a minute.
It's art.
Because
Art my ass.
I was just about to say art my entire motherfucking ass.
Let's
All
speak
right,
about it.
man.
Okay,
What else?
I was in there getting beat on the head with this post, man.
Oh, man, this is crazy. Okay.
But a lot of women were saying, women can post what they want, and if you don't like it, too bad, and all that. And some of them were saying that it was art, and women can express themselves on however they want. There were a handful of women who said it's just attention seeking.
Yes.
And it's low class, and if that's the only way you can get attention, that's sad.
Yeah.
And if you're not, and if you're not, and if you're not getting, if you're not getting that attention in your relationship, then there's a problem there. And then some women were saying, one woman in particular said her husband likes that, and he likes seeing her get that attention online.
Maybe he's insecure. Okay.
And,
I mean, he might just be comfortable. Like that's a level of comfort if he's not worried about what they're saying about his woman.
As a man, he just don't care about it.
Oh, I was just about that was my other side. I was like, well, he just don't give a damn about it for real. For real.
Not being worried and liking it is two different things. She said he likes it. He like what you call it?
Like voyeur or whatever.
No,
like,
he
is he caco?
He likes her doing it. He encourages her. He encourages it. That's what one girl said. But you know, like I said, for the most part, I say 80 to 85% of the women was bashing. Was like, you know, why are you worried about what another woman doing in another relationship? I'm like, God.
And we talking about like the half naked, very provocative thirst traps.
Yes.
Right?
You in your t-shirt and your panties on. What are we doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Those type of pictures and videos. Like, why are you sending that?
Relationship.
You in a relationship? You married?
That's ignorant.
I mean,
that's why I said, where's the men?
You're not in a relationship because you bringing on a certain amount of attention to yourself. You know, like most of us have been there, done that, but it's attention seeking for sure. Like you're not gonna post it on social media if you don't want somebody to like it.
You know, I got a question.
Exactly.
Like that's the whole point. That's the whole point of it. Like you were seeking.
Some of these women either know that and just don't want to admit it, or just in so much not in reality.
I don't post provocative pictures, but I'm not gonna lie. I do. When I post pictures of myself, I do post them to get a like.
Yeah.
That's the point. And I don't post a lot. So when I do post myself, it is
and it
like that.
makes you feel better when you get those likes. Yeah,
let me share this with the people who won't see me today.
You're 100% right, because when I post my picture, it's because I know that they'll look at it and then they'll look at my content.
I was just getting ready to say that too. For my business.
It's to attract it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
it's clickbait.
It's it really is.
But women don't want to admit that. Most women don't want to admit.
Yeah, but I ain't.
We do the same thing.
Thirst trapping out here.
I have 800 followers, right? You will get 10 likes on one of my business posts that's very, very informative.
Yeah.
And I would get over 100 likes on a picture, a full body picture.
Now, question: how do y'all feel about that though?
I feel like people are very shallow, but in order to get you to look at the content, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because mine are still tasteful, so
absolutely,
it's like, and hers are too. Yeah. I can vouch for that. You know, we still have our clothes on, but you just, you know, you gotta know how to look at the camera,
right? Of course,
like that. Yeah. But I mean, you just know people are superficial, and you play into it as much as you can without discrediting yourself or putting yourself out there as thirsty or loose or whatever the term would be. You know what I'm saying? So women are delusional.
Okay, thank you. Because our damn show was about to ask what happened between Temp Drill and OnlyFans, because it was a big problem with Tip Drill. Yeah, it was. You know, we was misogynist. Oh my God, BET, what's it? BET Uncut. You know, they wiped that completely out. And they said, oh, you know, y'all sexualizing women and this and that and the third, not knowing that it's a whole, that this majority of it is controlled by women.
But I don't understand that anyway.
Let me tap in. This, because I know why people are saying, like, it's a woman's choice, blah, blah, blah. The whole slut walk, slut shaming, my body, my choice thing. The thing that women have to realize, too, though, is, like, it's a very thin line of being, like, looking sexually appealing versus just ass out. Like, you can't walk out here ass out and expect a man not to, or a woman, whomever their prerogative.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, I mean, it may come a little more gentle from me. So you know, like you cannot expect people to not look at you. That's like, okay, I'm well endowed up top. If I got on a low cut shirt and a push up bra, like, ain't no way in the hell you ain't gonna look at my titties. Like, there's no way. I do that.
But these women,
everybody's gonna.
They expect you not to though.
And then a girl will say, "What you looking at?"
Exactly.
Exactly. But
keep your eyes up. Are you stupid?
Right. You see that camel toe you got hanging out?
What we'll do though is if we're having a whole conversation and your face stays there, like, all right, like you don't know how to bounce, like, can't look up and down.
No, we don't. We a man. We heterosexual man.
Taking it too far.
And them boys is looking.
That's taking
trying to look up, but my manhood is just pushing my eyes back down.
Y'all holler at me on YouTube. I got a song called Camel Toe. Okay, y'all.
What? You know what? That's ignorant.
It's still ways to be sexy without being naked. Like we don't have to take it there. Like let's let's keep it there. Like
women, are you listening?
No, they're not.
Women, are you listening?
Wear your clothes
No.
without having them too small. It's ways to show certain parts of your body without giving it all away. Like
and these be the same women online that will get mad at you for coming at them a certain way.
For sure.
Like you're showing sexuality, like you're pushing sexuality into people's face, but then you get mad when a guy hits you up, be like, "What up?"
Because they're
delusional.
But no, that's that movement that everybody was on, and they fail to realize that it's still a very thin line. You know what I'm saying? Everything is over sexualized. Everything is hyper sexualized.
Yeah, thank you.
And we have to we have to identify with that. Do I feel like it's all high? Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild the fact that somebody can't walk around with no bra on and be like, without somebody being like, oh my gosh, she's just trying to show me her dick. You know what I'm saying? But we live there. We know that. So knowing that, knowing those two things, put your camisole on and your low cut shirt and keep it moving, sis. Like that way, now you still free to nipple and ain't nobody staring at you. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Yeah.
It's just find a thin line, find a loophole. Like that's okay.
Well, we're almost about to get out of here. I just want to say this before we sign off. Somebody was checking Cardi about her recent video, something she said or did, and I had to comment in the comment section like, y'all just want to bark about something because this is the same woman that says she doesn't cook and clean and she does those things. Right. So you're the fool for believing the things that she's selling you. This is entertainment.
Yeah, but I think they're talking about more of, how the people that the kids is really kind of what it is. The kids.
Well, keep the kids off the damn shit then.
This is right.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you'd like to support the podcast, please do go to RockyRoadMedia.com. We also go live on that page as well. If you don't have a Facebook page, if you're seeing us from YouTube or whatever. Thank you so much for everyone calling in. Catch us.
Been hustling non-stop, ain't seen my family in weeks. Just trying to see 100 mil before I hit my feet. Dark past led to a bright future.